I saw a clip, I think I sent it to you, where a creator had a hot take and said that Baps was Halle Berry's best on-screen performance. Only because it showed her level it's so far from who she is. I was like,
it was comedic.
And he was like, one, it was comedic, and he was like, it's not, people take comedic acting for granted, like it's not easy to be funny. And two, that was like, Halle Berry has never seen a black woman from Atlanta like that, and it didn't seem like Chitlin Circuit. It felt like Beyonce. Halle Berry became that ghetto black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, you know what? From that perspective, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that take. I still don't know if I would give it her best role ever, but I'm not mad at the level of work it took to become that person. Because you got to be believable in that kind of role. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you playing somebody from the hood like that, quote unquote, you got to be believable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Halle Berry was believable. The person who they be like, she ain't black enough, was believable. So anyway,
because I feel like I want to go back and watch it as an adult.
I haven't watched Baps in a while.
I haven't seen it as like I was a teenager. I think it's never been a movie where I was like, oof, I need to go see Baps.
I've seen it, but you know, like one of the times you like sit on the couch after church and it's been on BT.
Yeah,
it's been like one of them kind of passive watching. I haven't sat down and said, let me watch it. Yeah.
Let's go. I feel like we need to make a list.
Let's do a series next year, Brian,
of the black movie, the Blastics, and talk about them. And maybe probably write our notes from our younger selves and what we thought the movie was, and then now does it hold up the test of time? Like, does it speak to us now? It's like, you know, all the
I'm waving because I'm saying, hey, bonus episodes, because these are not going to be probably like, let's make that a whole series.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Reviewing the Blastics.
I love movies, so I will.
I'm down. I love TV, and like I've been rewatching stuff. So like 2 episodes of Scandal, I'll just watch one of the movies we choose. Because literally, I've done that the last 3 or 4 weeks. Rewatching Scandal, I watch 2 or 3 episodes a night. So I will just pick the movie and we can do it. Y'all just got some insight to our planning. Let me write it down.
Yeah, so I'm trying not to watch Insecure again. I'm trying not to.
I'm going to. I just committed to it because I was at dinner, team lunch at somebody, and there was 2. They're Gen Xers though. It was like, I just couldn't get into Insecure. Why did y'all like it? I said, you're about to be watching for the 4th time.
Yeah.
I watched it 3 times, the original, and then 2 additional times. I said, I'm about to watch it for the 4th time.
Yeah, like somebody posted. Anytime I see somebody post like a story on Instagram about it, and I'm like, and they be like, "Oh, this is my show." I'm like, "Your show, my show."
I told them, like, for millennials, like tried and true millennials, it is our story. Like, many of us were already married or whatever at the time, so we couldn't fully resonate to some of the things, but we could resonate to a whole lot of it. Navigating your career, figuring out your passions,
changes in relationship dynamics, in friendship, but also in in romantic relationships.
I mean, all the different levels
finding
of
yourself, realizing that you ain't, and then that you're like, man, I was my own problem.
I was my own problem, pursuing my dreams, like all the different things,
tough decisions.
Yes, friends moving away,
therapy journeys, like
all the things. It's so many things. Open relationship. I ain't in a relationship. I've met some people who are in legit thruples, and I was like, I have to tell you that story in DC.
Okay.
I had dinner with a colleague, and he was like, he introduced me to his partners. And I was like, oh. So when he and I walked off and did dinner to catch up, I couldn't let it go. I said, do you mind me asking, how does this work?
Right.
So he explained, I won't go into it on here. But like, but even still, like, it's not my thing, but these are realities that are like not people are just talking about it. Yeah. Right. And although we didn't see a throuple, we did see Molly in a part of an open marriage situation, and like, you know what I'm saying? So it was legit,
and her reconciling what that looks like,
and how people in our generation have, in some ways, abandoned traditionalism across the board. Right? We saw what's his face? Jay Ellis's character. Lawrence go to church. And what that meant, we saw Chad get saved. We all know the hood dude who been crazy, don't get saved, right? And go to the church for girls, but then, you know what I'm saying, end up changing his life. Now also Chad his salvation didn't maintain well, his sanctification. Let me say it that way. But anyway, it was so relatable. What would you about to say?
I would say Lawrence giving up on his dream.
Because it was too hard.
You couldn't
get a breakthrough.
Yeah, you were a SoundCloud rapper, essentially, but in the tech world, and it's like, let me give this up. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
and the beauty of going corporate and fighting what that meant, you know what I'm saying? And then thrived in corporate America in tech. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I've been trying to do my own thing for so long, but now I'm like, this is where I belong, and I'm the man. I'm really good at. I'm really good at.
Because he wasn't a good businessman,
no,
but he was still good at tech.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like but it took him a breakup to figure that out.
Yeah,
right. So many insecure. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it now. I'm watching now.
Why would I do this to myself?
I'm watching now. And then one of the most consistent characters, but still kind of messed up, is Kelly. Consistent in her career, and then still even finding her niche. But it didn't come until she had to help a friend. You know what I'm saying? I helped your parents to do their estate, and was like, I think this is my niche.
Yeah.
And then she creates her own division in her friend's firm. Like, like, bro, but that's how stuff be happening. Like, you help a friend out with one thing and be like, Josh, you should do this full time. And then, like, that's the thing that catapults you because you were already good at it, already doing stuff. Anyway, Issa, phenomenal.